True Media. Hey, check this out. See, the internet is filled with unnecessary drama. The internet and social media have people out here responding to people who's not even on the same level as them. The internet got people out here crashing out to the point of no return, telling all they business online that don't have shit to do with other people. See, one thing I found out about this modern era, everybody want clout, and a lot of people don't know how to keep their business to themselves. And a sad part about this as well, a lot of people create a lot of unnecessary drama on the internet. So if I got a problem with you, instead of me calling you like a man, I run to the internet and expose me and your situation that we could have resolved behind closed doors. See, you gotta watch how a man acts. That's why I always tell y'all, be very weary of how a man's actions shows up, because actions speak louder than words, and a man may be respected and revealed in certain areas, but I'm telling you, man, you gotta watch the hearts and the actions of these people out here. See, I would never do no shit like having something so simple blow up to be something major when it could have been resolved just by a simple phone call. You know, I could have hopped on the phone with you, or we could have, text behind closed doors and resolved our issues. But men today, women today, for some strange reason, they want to take all their problems and everything to the internet and blow shit up and blow things out of proportion when it could have been resolved. And now it created a domino effect to have other people instigating for them to get into it or for them to go at it. And what that leads to, that either leads to, some kind of war, some kind of, situation that take place that end up landing somebody in the grave and end up landing another person in jail for the rest of their life. When it could have been simple as just calling me and hitting me up and we resolve it like man. Or for the women out here, you call her up or call that girl up that you got a problem with and you just resolve it as a woman. Don't take it to the internet. Everybody ain't got to know y'all into it. Everybody ain't got to know y'all got drama and beef going on. But see, today, a lot of adults had this childlike mentality. A lot of adults suffers from being hella childish. And they don't understand that everything don't have to be brought to the internet. The internet is creating more beef than cows. I'm gonna repeat that, and I ain't being funny. I'm on some real shit right now. The internet is creating more beef than cows. You got people out here grown as hell, 25, 30, 35 plus, arguing and going back and forth with somebody else on the internet about some small shit. My basketball team better than your basketball team. My football team better than your football team. My girl finer than your girl. My house bigger than your house. My car faster than your car. My bank account, you feel what I'm saying? Bigger than your bank account. The smallest and the childish shit. And you wonder why the kids of today do not respect the elders. They do not respect the adults. Because they look at the adults and they see them doing the same shit they doing. It ain't no honoring that. It ain't no honoring somebody who's running around here trying to create and store up drama in unnecessary places and professing to be an adult and professing to be looked at and deemed and worthy as respectable. You're not respectable if you out here going back and forth with somebody on the internet about something that can be resolved offline. That's not commendable. That's not respectable. That's immature. That's a sign of you have some kind of mental issues. You never take shit to the internet. Things getting blown out of proportion for this simple reason. Everybody want to be the baddest. Everybody want to feel like they the most gangster. Everybody want to feel like they the richest. Everybody want to feel like, they got it all together, and they want to feel like they the most hood. But don't nobody want to have the mindset of being a bigger person and not allowing their feelings and their emotions to expose their heart. Because I'm going to tell you something about them feelings and them emotions. If you don't know how to control it, it's going to expose your heart. And a lot of people's hearts is being exposed because they can't control their emotions and their feelings. So they run to the internet and they cry like little kids about shit that they could have resolved offline. We don't need to know about your problems. We don't care about who you into it with. And see, the sad part about a lot of people that's watching, they will instigate it into somebody end up, being killed, or somebody end up being drugged and blackballed for something. Because you got people out here choosing sides. You got people out here who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But they instigators. They instigators. People don't know how to mind their business. People today is great at instigating. The blogs, the news sources, these so-called popular channels, popular streamers, influencers. They good at instigating beef. Now they got you at this person. They got you posting something or a clip about what you said about this person over here. And then when a person see that shit go viral, now they got to make up a video and post something about how you got at them. And now it turns into some unnecessary drama and unnecessary beef that could have been resolved offline. So what I'm telling y'all right now in this hour, don't let nobody pull you, out of your frequency, out of your high vibrational state. Don't let nobody degrade you to the point to where you trying to go back and forth with them online about some shit that don't even matter. Don't let nobody get you all in your feelings and get you caught up in your emotions to be writing a gang of shit that don't even matter in the comments. You going back and forth with people in the comments. You going back and forth making videos about different people that don't even matter. Stop letting people get you in your feelings. Stop letting people get you all caught up in your emotions. It's too many adults nowadays who's caught up in their feelings all the time. And it leads to unnecessary beef, unnecessary drama that could be resolved. So stay offline with your problems. If you got a problem with somebody you used to deal with, don't bring it to the internet. If you can't resolve it or work it out behind closed doors with that person, just let it go. Let it go. Because the moment something happened to that person, the Fed's gonna be knocking at your door. The police gonna be knocking at your door. Cause you done went online and you done said all this rah about this person, and something happened to them. Now the Feds come pick you up for a conspiracy to murder or some shit like that. Now you doing time on some unnecessary shit because you didn't know how to stay out your feelings. Man, stay out your feelings, especially the man out here of today. The man of today is not men. They not men worthy of being respected. They not men worthy of women submitting to. They not men worthy of leading a household. They not men worthy of being respected and revealed by other men. They not men worthy of having no connection or no relationship or no foundation with the Most High. They not men worthy of shit. They full of drama. They always in their feelings, and they run their mouth too much. Don't know how to control your emotions will get you in a world of trouble. Don't know how to stay out your feelings will have you out here overlooking and undermining the fact that you bigger and you better than certain people that's trying to get you to scoot to their level. But this internet shit, this online internet social media shit got a lot of people out here losing control, losing their freedom, losing their life, abandoning friendships, out here getting caught up with the wrong wave, with the wrong people, out here dismissing people that was good to them for temporary gain, for likes, for clicks, for comments, for subscribers, for shit that don't even mean nothing. But you can't go to a person, you can't come to me and tell me how you feel. You got to go to the internet with it. If you my family, you my family. We may have family fall out, family fight, but family unite. So if I know you my family, we gonna unite. I'm not about to be blasting your name out all on the internet, talking about this person did this, that person did that. And I know you my family. And I know family go through it. I know you my spouse. You my wife. You my friend. I'm not about to be trying to blast you in a way to where it's going to make you look bad when I know I can go to you personally or pick up the phone and call you or get into contact with you and resolve the issue. But see, you got people that don't think like that. You got spouses out here going at it on the internet. You got friends out here going at it on the internet. You got family members out here going at it on the internet because they don't know how to control their emotions. And now you got everybody else in your business. And now when people see you going at it with somebody you love, guess what? They say misery love company, and they want to see you in the same position that they in. So they want to see you distracted. They want to see you in a state of depressed. They want to see you stressed out. They want to see you worried. They want to see you fighting for shit that you shouldn't even be fighting for. And what they'll do, they'll jump in your business and they'll start instigating for you to go take somebody out. They'll start instigating in a way to where it build up a level of hate in you for you to try to go take somebody you love out. I see it happen all the time. You got a lot of instigators on the internet. Stop allowing people to get you caught up in your feelings. Stop allowing people to get you caught up in your emotions. If shit not trying to help you grow, or if things not trying to help you build, if things not giving you no form of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, if things not helping you grow in the areas you trying to grow at, or educating you in the areas you trying to get educated at, man, don't pay it no attention on this internet. Because the rabbit hole goes deep on this internet. You got some very evil and wicked people on this internet. You got some messed up people on this internet, man. They hearts is dirty, man. They'll get on here and say anything, man. They'll get on here and throw anybody under the bus. They'll get on here and try to expose anybody for the benefit of some views, for the benefit of some likes, for the benefit of some clout. So stop trying to make friends on this internet shit. And if you do establish a relationship with somebody on the internet, make sure you don't be putting them all in your business. Make sure you don't let them know too much about you. Because people nowadays taking everything to the internet and instead of trying to resolve things and do things the right way like adults should do it. People don't think like adults no more. People think like kids. They have a kiddish mentality. They have a kid-like state of mind. They don't think like adults. Look at all these celebrities going back and forth with each other on the internet. Look at all these so-called successful men going back and forth with each other on the internet. Look at all these women out here going back and forth with each other on the internet. Look at the Christian community. Look at the Muslim community. Look at the Baptist community. Look at all these people going back and forth with each other on the internet. I'm white, you black, I'm white. White supremacies, black power. People going back and forth on the internet for some shit that can be resolved. Or some shit that don't even matter. Fighting for the wrong thing. Instead of understanding, you allowing people to get into your head because of you not at a point in your life where you strong mentally and emotionally. See, mentally and emotionally, you weak. And that's why anybody can get in your head by anything that they say online to you. They'll say one little thing online to you that you don't like, mess up your whole day. But you gotta have emotional intelligence. You gotta be able to overlook the petty. It ain't about scooting down to nobody level. People real petty. People have a childlike way of thinking, and you have to understand if you're not careful, you're going to get caught up in this void. You're going to get caught up in this wave of stupidity that's going on the internet. People trying to expose everybody. You can't be like that. You got to get out your feelings. You got to make sure you don't even deal with people like that. People get mad at you because you don't shout them out or give them no clout on your page. You don't repost their page on your page. People get mad at you. Oh man, you ain't supporting me. Bruh, I ain't doing nothing to you though, bruh. Is it my, do I supposed to repost everything you say or everything you do? You know, because you got some people will get mad. Some people online just for clout. Yeah, some people online just to chase clout. And they will get mad if you don't shout their name out. They will get mad if you don't repost their work. They will get mad if you don't bend over backwards for them and let them do anything that they want to do when it comes to involving yourself in a situation. See, we living in a time and a day and age where the internet is exposing a lot of people who I grew up and who I thought that was solid, who I thought was real. I'm starting to figure it out and starting to understand you could never trust men. You could never trust men because men and women operate, majority of men and women operate from their feelings and their emotions. And they don't have no emotions, no emotional intelligence. So they are doing there say anything because they feel like it. No, sometimes you got to understand how to shut your mouth. Sometimes you got to understand that it's a time to speak and it's a time to listen. But in this day and age, people don't want to listen, and people really not listening. People really listening to respond. They're not listening to be educated. This the kind of era we living in. You dig what I'm saying? And the internet is exposing a lot of people's hearts. You starting to see where who a lot of people really is. You ain't even got to meet people no more. You remember back in the day, you couldn't wait to meet your favorite role model, or you couldn't wait to meet your favorite singer, or you couldn't wait to meet your favorite wrestler or somebody that you revealed. Nowadays, the internet will tell you exactly who they is. You be like, oh, I don't even want to meet them no more. I'm good. I don't even want to meet them no more. I see where they heart at. I see how they moving. I see where they mind at. You see what I'm saying? And the sad part is it's a lot of unnecessary deaths. It's a lot of unnecessary violence. It's a lot of unnecessary trauma. It's a lot of unnecessary drama going around just based on for how the next person went online and said some shit out their mouth that they didn't have no business saying in the first place. And it get them in a world of trouble. It get the next person that they talking about caught up. And it's an ongoing cycle that just keeps going on because of the internet is exposing a lot of people's ways and a lot of people's hearts. And it's showing you exactly who people is. This phone, man, these cameras, it's powerful. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody want to feel like they right. Everybody want to feel like they're important. Everybody want to feel loved, respected. Everybody want to feel honored in some kind of field of expertise. But let me tell you something. The sad part about this generation is it's too many people working online and not enough people working offline. It's too many people working online and not enough people working behind closed doors and trying to get things together, like in your household, in the church, in the community, amongst each other. But everybody online got an opinion, a voice. Everybody online always voicing their opinion, and 9 times out of 10, it don't be nothing about building. It don't be nothing about education. It don't be nothing about prospering. The majority of it be gossip and bullshit, back and forth, rhetoric, things that ain't gonna get me nowhere, or things that ain't gonna get you nowhere, but in the grave or in jail. And see, I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta understand, stop letting people have y'all get caught up in your feelings and get caught up in your emotions. It's a lot of people on the internet, dog, you know, they wanna feel accepted. And so they'll say anything to get under your skin just to feel like they right. Be careful with them kind of people, because there's a lot of people on here like that. They suffering from things that they done went through. And they want you to feel that pain that they done went through. They want you to feel that suffering that they done suffer from. They want you to feel exactly like them. And they'll say anything that they could to bring you down to a lower state like them, because they say misery love company. And as long as they doing bad, they want to see you doing bad. As long as they out here crying and shedding tears off of unnecessary drama because people don't like them, they want to see you crying and being, you know, in a state of depression. So you have to understand, you got to ignore people, and you got to use your intelligence in the right way to be able to decipher the ones that's on BS. Everything and everybody don't deserve a response out of you. You dig what I'm saying? Remember that. And it's a lot of people on this internet, man. They exposing their hearts. God exposing their hearts. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. So I just want to let y'all know, man, remember, don't let this internet shit have you in your feelings. Don't have people, you know, saying things to you that get you to respond, you know, out of emotion, or get you to respond in a way that's not like you. You feel me? Get you to, you know, get you out your mind and got you on here ready to crash out. Ignore people, man. And don't be feeding into the gossip. Don't be feeding into the drama of other people when you see other people going through it. Stay out of people's business. Don't be no instigator. Because it's a lot of instigators on here too. It's crazy, man. But I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll holler at y'all later. Take care of yourself, man.